Winter has come to a close and the season of spring is here. Yet even with the flowers blooming and the winds blowing warm, some of us are lost in a bout of depression, feeling down in the dumps. This change in mood and mild depression may be known as seasonal affective disorder, or SAD. And if you want a boost in your mood, like this video and subscribe to this channel so I can continue to help you mind the goal in mind. So, a common type of depression that millions suffer from every year is seasonal affective disorder. Acting as a subtype of bipolar disorder, SAD is often a significant change in mood that helps during the change of seasons. While it is most commonly associated during the winter months, when transitioning from the fall to the cold, it is still possible to plague you even in the spring or early summers, although it's a little bit less common. Considering that we get sad during seasonal change, a lot of us pass it off as something temporary and relatively mild. While effects may vary from person to person, it's important not to brush it off or tough it out. Usually those experiencing seasonal affective disorder may feel any of the following symptoms. You may be sad or down for most of the day, almost every day, low levels of motivation and interest in anything, feeling sluggish throughout the day, low levels of energy, extreme levels of weight gain or weight loss, little to no appetite, unable to concentrate properly, having high doubt in self, experiencing insomnia during the night, increased irritability, easily feeling anxious and agitated, questioning the reason for living, a sense of hopelessness or worthlessness. All of these changes can play a part in your mental health, deterring your lifestyle and overall emotional stability. This is why seasonal affective disorder is not something that should be ignored, as its lasting effects may do more harm to your psychological well-being than you think. Now, although you can take antidepressants to combat the effects of SAD, some more natural ways to affect the seasonal affective disorder are to experience daylight. If you're stuck inside, try to open your windows and let the sun shine in. If not, make sure to take some time to be outdoors and soak in the sun. Sunlight has been known to boost moods, help you keep calm, and remain focused. Also try to stay active. Whether it's SAD or other things like cabin fever, one thing you should make sure to do is to stay active. Even if you're experiencing these waves of depression during the winter, remain active and exercise inside. Get your body moving and let the blood flow. And then be social. Socializing is an innate quality that defines us. Spend a bit of time talking, drinking, or simply interacting with other people. If you don't have many physical friends, try to interact with people online. And then there is something called light therapy. More formally known as phototherapy, this is where you put a special light box close to you a few feet away, waking up to it every day. The light here is meant to mimic natural outdoor light and has been associated with boosting energy levels. So the symptoms of the seasonal affective disorder may be relatively similar to that of cabin fever, which some even say are the same thing. While the differences are not substantial, cabin fever is triggered more by the idea of isolation and being indoors for long, extended periods of time. SAD, on the other hand, is specific to its name, affected by the change in season, with a difficulty and overproduction of melatonin. Whether it's seasonal affective disorder or cabin fever, one of the distinct commonalities between the two is what a lack of sunlight does to you. Not only does a bright sunny day help you feel energetic, it literally helps to boost the hormone serotonin in the brain. Lack of sun exposure has been shown to drop these serotonin levels, which can lead to a higher probability of depression, anxiety, and insomnia. So as the season changes from cold to warm, use this video to reflect on the lingering sadness throughout the seasons. So as you become more aware of the changing seasons and how it may affect you, use the tips I mentioned earlier to take more of a conscious effort to be better, seeing more sun to ultimately feel brighter. And if you want to learn more about cabin fever in detail, make sure to check out the next video as I talk about it in more detail. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so I can continue to feed you nuggets of gold that will helpfully boost your brain and behavior.